Am I still playing survival games? I guess I was looking at my Twitch account. Yes, I am. What's going on, fellas? This video is for YouTube. I'm not streaming at this moment. Many of these people are wondering if I'm streaming. They like to see themselves play, or they like to see themselves play after they play it. Just go rewatch the video. I'm just gonna tell them I'm recording for YouTube, so they won't go to the Twitch channel. By the way, if you want to go to my Twitch channel, it's going to be at the bottom of the link as well. It's going to be twitch.tv/7LoveLess. So we see a tank versus tank battle at this moment. I don't have my headphones on. I find them that I'm more comfortable when I'm recording. Just being free, I guess. I just got a text, so I look down and see what's up. One of my admins, they I have this thing that when I come over here, scroll down, you put the Archon password, and let's say my password is kitchen, you see, and you put it on. Well, it's not kitchen though. I'm gonna tell you what it is. But and then your Archon status, you know, and then you go on Archon high, see, and then when you forget about it and you say, okay, I'm gonna go to Archon status, and I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna scroll up, and I had it here. Oh yeah, there it is. And you click one more, and there you go. You stream your password. But anyways, that's what it is. And I just got a text from one of my admins. Do not stream the password, please. And I was like, okay. Okay, so we see Google. I just got a text from Google. We see Hello Maker by 2, German 2. He's hitting American 1 all the way back from spawn. What a chicken. See what Rommel is right now. So, Hello Maker and their fellas, we see a lot of tanks in here, man. Jeez. One of the things about this server, I'm not a big fan of tanks. I'm not saying I hate tanks, but I'd rather play without tanks. My admins decided to put more tanks in here, which I guess is fine, you know, for the noobs who can really fight, you know, hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so we're gonna go around Foy. This is Foy, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who wondering and buying the Modern Warfare coming out for Blizzard, for those of you who bought Black Ops, the first Blizzard Black Ops series, Call of Duty series for Blizzard, this is where it all started, ladies and gentlemen. If you make fun of the graphics, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, because really this was made in 2004. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. This game won Game of the Year award. Have you won Game of the Year award, maybe? I do play Plants vs. Zombies, so if you put that game in that category, Game of the Year, that was actually pretty good. How do you know a game is Game of the Year? Not for the title, but because people are still playing it. Look at this. This server's, you know, it's not as busy as it used to be before. Yeah, it's dying little by little. But dead man walking. Okay, we're gonna see where's my friend. Oh, my friend left. I was looking for one of my friends. John 3:16-558. Don't forget to read your Bibles. When we do get a soldier without a name, that's a named soldier, it goes automatically to a verse in the Bible. So if you don't have a name, Jesus will give you a name. Don't forget about that. I'm not trying to get all religious in here. If you don't believe in Jesus, just ignore it and move on. I'm not hurting you. I'm not knocking on your door. Jesus is, but I'm not. I probably should. I mean, I used to before, but I got a few doors slammed in my face, you know. It feels pretty good, you know. Ooh, Romel got struck. This guy's camping. He's just looking for players that are going from one side to the other. Hopefully he'll run into them and catch them. That's what he's doing. Either players glitching, I don't know. Strong work, lad. So far it's 0 versus 0. None of these guys are brave enough to go against each other. Halo Maker, Kickers. We're gonna go with somebody who we haven't seen before. Seb says, oh man, you saw that? Right above his head. There was another tank over there, maybe? Ooh, shoot, did you see that? That was a rocket? Didn't look like a rocket. For some reason it didn't have this special effect. See the little smoke that the rocket leaves behind? I think this is gonna be a long match. Probably. Trying to look for someone good. We don't have any stars in here at this moment. We do have some decent players, as we see Halo Maker just throwing smoke so the tank in front of him won't see him. And hopefully he'll be able to move in a little closer. You see the tank over there? That was a pretty good shot. I don't know if he was able to hit it. Nice try, buddy. This guy's still in the tower. He went back in the tower. He saw a tank coming his way, so he went down. You're gonna be seeing a lot of these videos of 7 Days to Die, Overwatch. Possibly I'll be getting the Modern Warfare in what do you call it? When it comes out for Blizzard. It's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, that's for sure. But I hope with these videos, and hopefully you're watching this, and hopefully the viewers that I have in Twitch already, which are not many. Once I get that game, I want to be one of the first to go ahead and download it. I'll see when the date comes. When it comes out, I'll be streaming it. Hopefully I'll be a good player. Excavator. LoveLess, by the way. Twitch.tv/7LoveLess. That is my name this week. Solder, Germany. Solder, is that a... I don't think that's a misspell. I think maybe that's my language. This game had to be tweaked a little bit, so I cannot put it in high resolution. I don't think this game you can go higher than 720p. So it's almost at 1080p, literally almost as close as I could get it to. I can do 1080p, but if I do so, the screen is going to be very dark. That's one of the things about this old game. It doesn't really go well with OBS. So I decided to do window mode. All of this is being recorded in window mode at the biggest screen possible. I don't have a 4K TV yet, monitor. I will get one, hopefully here soon, so I can start recording things in actual true 1080p. This is literally almost 1080p. We're talking about, you know, 95, I want to say 92% there. But you're looking at the game anyways. You're not looking at the quality. Maybe you are. I've seen some of these people recording these 4K videos of games, and man, they get a whole bunch of views. RYS 58. Don't forget to put a like in this video. Well, I'm gonna be like Linus, the computer tech guy. If you like this video, please put it like. If you don't like this video, that's when I'm gonna change my thing. Just don't do anything. Move along to the next video you're going to watch in YouTube. But if you dislike it, I don't have a choice. It's a good thing we have freedom in YouTube. Well, some kind of freedom. We do have a lot of freedom, by the way. I've seen many YouTubes with so many bad words, so many fights and stuff going on, religious thoughts, and I am so happy about that. I'm happy we do have a side without any, naughty stuff. I'm very grateful. Yeah, well, there is some educational naughty stuff in there, you see, but it's for educational purposes, I guess. Just a way to get around the law, more than likely. Jet weight get attacked. And he's dead. We have Chile. From the country Chile. He shot a rocket. Ooh. You guys lost 3. And this is not good, ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you why. When you play in FOI, the Americans, the first thing they need to do is play 2. And even though the Americans are actually winning because they got 3 and they're about to get 1, 2 still in there. So, trying to fast. Let me come over here. Yeah, this bunker's gone. You guys are about to see a big explosion. It's gonna be so big, bigger than the toss bomb. See that? Wow. That is pretty cool. Yep. So how many we have? 13 versus 13. Excavator. We've seen the same players. We have Max PL. He just got a kill. Good job. Dead man walking. I'm gonna go a little far. Oh, we do have someone else. Mamma mia! What's going on? Mamma mia! I can't do it. Mamma mia! What are you doing, Mamma mia? Give us a show. Mamma mia likes to be good. Likes to show off. He doesn't have anything to show. I'm kidding. But not at all. Should we wait 23 minutes, see if this guy is going to get a kill? Or just move along with somebody else? Ooh, he got the shot. It's not a headshot. I think he got the shoulder. That's why he was able to kill with one shot too. Oh, that's a good one. That looked like a headshot. Okay, so let's give it another 30 seconds. See if he's gonna be able to get somebody else. That's not a bad spot to be camping. You need to know that 2 it's the only thing you have. And it seems like the Americans are not making an attempt to plant 1 or 3. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da, 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 da. Well, there was we're gonna look at this guy just a little bit. Honestly, I don't. It's not that I want to give him any viewing time. That's I want to give everyone viewing time. But there were some rumors, not rumors. Jeez, I'm sorry. There was a few people saying that this guy. Bless you. This is my business. It's behind me. It's summertime. It's time to be lazy. Yes. Maker 009. What's better, 007 or 009? Thompson, he was able to get a headshot like that. Nice. Pepsis. Pepsis. Like Pepsi, but Pepsis. Okay. Let's see this guy's shooting us in a recoil. Well, it's really hard to tell with that. You know. So look at somebody else. Dead man. Dead weight. Maybe he's a fat guy or really fat and he just about to die out of fatness. And I'm kidding. I don't know. Ooh, nice ice. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he got the kill. Oh, I don't know. Oh, very close. He got attacked. He didn't get the kill yet? Oh my goodness. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. This guy reminds me of the red no, Pink Panther, I think that's what it is. He got a hit. Fruitour. Frietour? This guy's trying to move like a pro, but he's not shooting anything. Or even coming close to shooting at anything. Look at that. I don't know. Who is, I don't know. Changing weapons, looking around so fast and everything else. Just walking. Oh, yeah. See, when you sprint, and you let go of the sprint a little bit. Like little clips of sprint at a time. And does the weapon switching thing like a little pros trying to do. I clicked the wrong button, then I'll let him go. Let's see if we can find again this man. This awesome pro. He's gonna be able to kill anybody. Frietour. Scouting the area like a true soldier. Let's look at the tank. Be careful, he's running for cover. He's about to get a kill. He's going after the tank. He's on the tank. He's crouching. There you go. He's gonna do a little jump. He's gonna do a little jump. There you go. Oh, he missed the jump. There you go. He got the jump. Now he's gonna. Oh, he got the kill. Oh, he got another kill. Okay, very nice. Now he's going after the tank, ladies and gentlemen. We have Frietour, the next 007. Ooh, that's as close as you can get, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about an inch, half an inch. There's another one. He missed that one too. He's just going straight for the edges. Right, sir. Nice try, buddy. But you know what? It won't hurt to crouch or to just go prone, I guess. Try to get the kill. LVF. Don't take too long to aim, boy. He's aiming at you too. Oh, these noobs. Look at these noobs just taking forever to aim at each other. And that is one of the reasons, the beautiful reasons this game's still alive. It's because, look at this, it's because all the pros left and the noobs were able to play in peace. I mean, if you see somebody with actual talent, he's not gonna be here and play this game. He's not gonna play this game anymore. I just expect, you know, just I'm pro. No, yeah, I'm pro with 0 viewers and 0 medals. Cazador. My goal is, I don't say it's not real, it's for this video to get about 1 trillion views. After I get my views, I'll be rich. I'll retire, buy a home in a peaceful white little town where the only bad people you see is I don't want to say it. So, anyways, let's continue. A place where it's not known, where they have good internet, see? But it's not so well known that it's not on the map really. I mean, it is on the map, but no one notices. Like United States, Montana. I've not once have I heard anyone said anything about that state in any movie, in any article, except for, when I see it on the map. It's there. Wyoming, yes, maybe a few times. Maine, I heard. I'm talking about also citizens, states. There's many towns here in the USA. They're beautiful towns. I want to go to those places, like the rich people live. It's not gonna be rich, because I don't think any real rich people live in there, But many billionaires, maybe millionaires, yes. But it'll be nice. So one of these days, live in those towns where, I live in Dallas, and Dallas it's popular. Not only it's a popular state, but it's a popular city too. Maybe not as popular as Chicago when it comes to violence, or New York when it comes to lights, or Vegas when it comes to lights. That is, New York when it comes to not going to sleep at all. I'm talking about other stuff. Can we get back to the game? Oh, is he gonna get killed? Oh, yeah, he got the kill. Dead man. Walking. Oh, he was alive for a while. This guy he's in two. He has balls. So I'm just gonna kill. Very nice. Don't expect to be alive in this game for so long, really. But I will be posting a lot of this video. And if God give me life to do so, I will. Nice kill, Thompson. That was very nice. Who wants to be viewed? Okay. We do have the 49N. What's his name? 49N. The real Scarcy? What the hell? You're down top, you know. So let's look at him. The real. You have to say that. The real. I usually tell people I'm following, but I'm not gonna do that. See, so following. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just gonna follow them without them even knowing who am I following, so they can be themselves and not be clowns as the real one gets killed. And that's good. He's in first place, but you know he gets killed and he says LOL. Okay, so let's go back to the real one, which is on foot at this moment. I've been watching a lot of Supergirl series. A lot. Sometimes I go to sleep late just because of that. I started watching it a month ago. I'm watching it on Netflix, and I don't watch it during the daytime. I just not watch it before I go to sleep. So I been having these dreams that I'm a superhero without many powers, or sometimes without any powers, or a hero who has a lot of powers but can't use them, or doesn't know how to use them, or have others that have more powers than me. But it's usually some sort of issue that I can't use my powers, or I do have them but I don't know how to utilize them. I don't know. As we see that real one going around the area. You did get a kill, right? I'm looking at the screen, but I'm also looking at my brain. Where am I gonna send him? I'm talking about Supergirl anyways. It's a pretty good series. The only thing I don't like about this series is that nice tags, nice shot, buddy. The only thing I don't like about this series is that we have some really cool heroes, but they need to give it more of a Japanese, and I'm feeling, because they have some heroes that are, you know, badass, dude, but they don't last long. Now the stories are lasting a little longer. They are doing a little better with that, you see. But at the beginning, like the first season, you get this awesome evil person that wasn't so evil but is evil. But I just like everyone who has superpower turns evil right away. There's only a handpick that has superpowers and they don't turn evil. But what would you do if you had superpowers? If I had superpowers, depending what I had, let's say you have the powers of Superman. Well, I will try to impress a girl first, you know, and then we'll see. We'll take it from there, you know, and then find an excuse to break up with her. As long as I don't break her heart, I'm like saying it's not you, it's me, and then impress another girl and move on, and just keep doing that for the rest of my life. Yep. But not really. Come on, Halo. Oh, it almost sounded like da 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 da. It's his weapon rhythm. Pacificus. In the middle of the map. So we have 13 versus 14. The Germans have 14. The Americans with 13 players. Ooh, we see a nice right over here. Ooh, and one of them's gone. He got sooked by the real. Oh, was the end of the bazooka in here. Well, this guy is going in the death zone. Everyone's coming out of hiding and just trying to destroy this jeep. Oh, what's that? Is that a front something? He's just like me. He's stuck. This guy went upstairs, dude. I think he went upstairs. Maybe much dummy like you are. Where is this guy? Let's try to find him in the spec. Okay, he went upstairs. Oh, there he is. Yeah. John 169 decided to go over the enemy lines, and oh, he gets killed. Oh, he found him eventually. I did find him first. Front set. But did you see when the jeep was coming in, there was sukas and bullets coming from every single direction. Alright. Let's go with LT and Scar. Darn it. What else do we have? God, this is going to be a long match, and this is only the first round. No one's going to win. Oh shit. This is one button. John 558. Oh, he got the kill. Very nice, buddy. Let's see, got rifled. Or sniped. Oh, he pretended to be dead or what? Oh, that's pretty good. What was that? Honestly, I thought it was a dead body. If it wasn't aiming at anything, it was just laying there. But I guess he saw the someone typed by G3. That's killing 3. Halo will die, and not a halo in his head. Halo Maker. Thompson just killed Wiggler. I have a hard time pronouncing his SCH at the beginning, so I just call him Wiggler. Mamma Mia, like always, camping way far where he will not be touched. Well, the Germans are playing 1, otherwise they're going to lose. Oh, this round, and I don't see them win the next round. Let's go with somebody else. At least this guy's moving. He may not be in the. Oh yeah, he's in the top 2 on the American side. I tell you, everyone's getting killed. A ton. I don't even know why I'm looking at the sky, but it's fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. You cannot make that jump, buddy. You can't. Stop it. Oh, please, dude, stop. Oh, don't try it. There you go. And I am literally 100% sure that no one's gonna win this fight, but it's totally fine. These guys are having some fun. If they weren't having fun, they'll leave. They can leave at any time. There is no penalty for leaving in the middle of the match. You can leave at any time you want to. You can come in at any time you want to. You don't have to play. You can just sit in spec, like these guys people sitting in spec, and that's pretty much it. Is he getting shot from behind? I don't. This is one of those players who just wanna come in here and have a little fun. And yeah, that's the way it is, gentlemen. Totally right next to him. Okay. Dingo! What up, Dingo? What are you, American? Oh, nice. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, what do you know? The next person to suspect was the person who killed a dingo. Oh, the camper? These people, they sit in there for minutes. Now, I'm not gonna say that because I'm pretty sure there's some games that you can. These people sitting there for hours, maybe. Some of these games where you have to wait so long just to get that one kill. But when they get it, it feels good. Oh, the Americans are planting. You're not gonna get the plant, I can tell you that. Too many Germans coming in. So you see the little hole in there? You throw a satchel, and yeah, there you go. Killed 009. As you know, trying to make a jump, he did. In this game, to be able to make a good jump, the first phase of making a jump, it's 125 frames per second. So when you come in here, I'm recording, so I don't think I'm gonna get that many frames per second. Count max frames per second. 125. Do that, you get 125 per second, and you can jump a little higher. Okay. It is unfair, but you know that's what it is. It doesn't help you with the headshots or anything like that. I think it does it. I'm not 100% sure. So if it does, well, you know, good for them. But I've been playing this game for quite a while, and the next one, this is a little harder. You know, it's really easy to get the 300 frames per second in a big map, but I'm recording one now, so I'm gonna get a little less soon. But you know, usually I can get about 300. But oh well. But when you're recording, and you know, especially at this highest quality, one of the highest qualities possible, recording it at 15,000 bits. So go figure. I think it's 15,000 or 10, maybe 10,000 at least. What was my frames per second? Well, let's keep it at 125. Well, not 123, 125. There you go. Okie doke, ladies and gentlemen. So nobody won the first match, the first round. The battle is still going on. There's so many people in spec. I do have the same people. I'm gonna take you around Foy. This is the back of Foy. This is where the tanks are. I'm surprised no one has taken these tanks so far. And here comes the people. There's one, Coleman, I think that's his name. Is that Coleman? Yeah, Coleman. He's going for this tank, that's for sure. Yay, let's go get the tank. Yeah, my toy. Okay. And this is where people spawn a lot. And another area where people spawn. Sometimes it's this area right over here. Maybe, but that's really rare. But they usually spawn right over here too as well. Or in that little house over there. When this bunker, all the bunkers have spawn areas as well. So let's go, let's continue on the road in Foy. Man, I tell you, man, World War II was something else. World War I was terrifying. Brutal. Seriously. Okay, we do have a lot of tanks in here. So we are at the other side. This is where we're at the German side. We are at the American side now. And what do we have here? Wiggler in a tank. We do have another tank over there. In this section right here, when you stand right over here and shoot, stay here with your tank and shoot right there in the middle between the poles. I'm gonna show you where. You shoot from here, and you what do you call it? It's not a rocket, whatever you tank bullet, where the hell it comes all the way through here. Oh, see, you see that? Okay, come on here, right here. There you go. No, but it comes a little more here. I actually do it between this right here. Come here, and it goes all the way down here. Goes down a little bit. Going down, and bam! You shoot the bunker. And in order for them to see you, you have to go to the other side and kill them. It's really hard to kill them from one side to the other, even if you know where they're shooting from. I haven't really spec this guy much. I think he's about to die. Yep. I made a few changes in the 88, but the admins decided to turn it around and make other changes to it. Like, it's really powerful. It's annoying. That's why I had it in there just for fun, really. It was more like not even a rocket as powerful. It was only powerful enough to kill a human being if you shot him once or twice sometimes. Another player, the 88, and he used to shoot a little faster. It was very fun. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I don't like the way they change it, but they're the ones who be taking care of this server. Even though I have the power to take over if I wanted to, I'm not going to do that. But I will say I don't like it. Okay, so I wish I could have it back to the way it was before. But either way, well, who's this? Coco Rainen? Oh, nice kill. Jack Bean New? We're just gonna call him Jack. Okay, just let's send him. Doesn't have a lot of kills, he has more deaths than points. You see, that's the 88 right over here. This dork. This dork right over there. Dead man walking. This thing is so powerful, dude. It's really hard, but the upside of this is that if you have a tank or something, you can destroy it. There you go, he got killed. They need to destroy this stupid 88. Please shoot it, dude. Yeah, he's trying to. Shoot the 88. Oh, he's having another fight over there. Ooh, he missed the rocket. Let's go over there. A lot of things going on in here. See all these bullets? That's what I love about this game, man. All this bullet effect going on from one end to the other. You see all this smoke, all this artillery, rockets, or some people call them bazookas or panzers. Okay, so the Americans planted, the Germans planted 2, and they were able to plant 3, and they were able to defuse, kill the person who was defusing it. Okay, there you go. The Americans are defusing 3. This is a lot. And it's only 13 versus 13. We have 20 versus 20. And back in the old days, we did have 30 versus 30. Even 32 versus 32, like, there was no specs whatsoever. There was a point that it was so busy, it was so full, everyone wanted to play, and they they planted 1 now. Everyone wanted to play that. It was like, if you're not going to play, don't be spec. But I decided to check out the role, of being spec, because like people sitting in spec right now, it's something that I did, so it will help with the server rankings. And if you want to be in spec, just view or leave it in spec and go home or do something, go run some errands. So you see the that real? Getting a few kills, huh? Oh, I'll be on it. Okay. Germans moving in. As that real is helping them. Oh, there you go. He actually got a kill. Dead weight. He's blindly shooting, but he's trying. See, when he's shooting, he's aiming down. When he shoots with his tank, the tank shells. Man, I lost the word. Took me like freaking more than a round to figure out the name. When he shoots the tank shells, he aims up. When he's shooting bullets, he's aiming level. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, they actually got one. What's all of this thinking? Good job, Germans. You guys are kicking butt. Big time. Big time, Holmes. Ooh, brother. The Americans, they have 3. And even though the Germans are pretty powerful and literally just about everyone except for 3 players have artillery, it's going to be very hard to play 3. It's going to take a lot of teamwork. And I can just leave the screen in here. And this place is going to be slaughtered with 3. It's going to be slaughtered with a bunch of artillery, tank shells, rockets, bazookas, panzers, grenades, smoke grenades. You name it, you got it. Pistols, rifles, snipers, MGs. Ooh, brother. Here comes the car. See those Germans got destroyed. That's I think that's a bazooka, but it got destroyed. There's a bazooka, panzer, and a rocket. I believe the Americans have the rockets. The bazookas are the ones that was only one shot. I think that's what it is. Am I streaming right now? So yeah, these people, when they see me here, they think I'm always streaming, which most of the time I am. Not really, but yes. Because I'm still recording. It's for YouTube. Ooh, my brother. Get on the 50. You're not gonna be able to run over here. Yeah, you got killed. Oh, the guy who killed him. I like when that happens. Steal the jeep and go back to spawn and pick up some of your fellow soldiers. Oh, you got a sniper? Alright. You got an MG. Grenades flying around. Oh, I think he got sniped. I don't know if that's the sound you hear when you die. Just maybe so. You see the barely hear the air of the bullet. And I feel sorry for these soldiers when they were fighting this battle, and it mustn't be hell, dude. See, that's what sucks, man. And this guy, They know exactly where to point to be able to get that kill from the 88. It sucks, man. That's why I don't like the 88 being so powerful, even if you can destroy it. While it's still alive, it's so annoying. You got one player just standing there, just shooting and shooting and shooting. Thank you. I think that was one of his own teammates doing it. I'll probably do the same thing, just put a smoke grenade in front of him. That was a dumb move to make the 88 as powerful as it is from the game, which is way too powerful. It can ruin the game, really. Maybe one of the admins liked the 88 and decided to put it back to its original power. Thank you. Keep throwing smoke grenade. Oh, about time somebody threw artillery in that sucker. Oh, jeez. I wanted to spec that guy for as long as possible and just wait for the sweet moment when he gets killed and that stupid 88 gets destroyed. Oh, warriors. Alright, yeah. Who's winning? I don't even know. Oh, shit. You know what? As we're looking 009, let's Townsend, who we're gonna see next? Somebody we haven't seen. We've seen you. Defcon. Okay, there you go. Ah, darn it, you piece of crap. I don't really mean to do it, but yep. There you go. I'm gonna see Defcon. I am going to see the results of the finals. Results. I don't want any freaking ads, man. I go to CBS Sports and I got a bunch of ads. I just want to know the freaking results of the NBA finals. See, man, it's stupid. What is it? Search system. It's gonna be a playoffs, I guess. Oh, okay. Are they 1-1? Toronto and Golden State. So far Toronto is winning one game and Golden State is winning another. Alright. Well, thank you for winning, guys. I really didn't know we were gonna have a 3-hour game in here with us. This is Foy and Grady is chasing the guy. Oh, he killed him. Oh, that was pretty cool. I like to see that. I like to see Jeep versus human or tank versus human, but I like to get behind the tank and just because the tank don't turn that fast. And you can actually go around in the tank. And when they get off the tank and switch to the MG, you can duck down and go prone and not get hit by the MG. But the thing is that when you do that and the guy gets back in the tank, all it has to do is just turn a little bit and you're dead. Especially if you're prone. For Tour, our pro player got hit a couple of times and got hit again from the back. Excavator getting a few kills, as we saw from the left. Herb from accounting, what's going on, buddy? As high as many of these people, as most of these people are, they are our regulars at the Historians server. Herb from accounting. It's gotten a little slow. Why? Because the Germans are a little tired of going to the American side, and all you see is a bunch of Americans just defending their bunker and camping. That's all they're doing. That's absolutely all they are doing. I feel like getting in the game, especially right now. I haven't played this game really as much. I did play it a little bit yesterday, but that was like the second time in a year or so. That really, I think it was. And there's 10 minutes left. That's one. I'm gonna go to the American side. Rocket. Ooh, that was beautiful. Pop in, shoot, and get out. There you go. Only one? Yeah, only one. He's a good player. He just joined the server. Alright, he's gonna help the Americans. Thank you, only one, for joining the losing side. There you go. Oh no. Lucky, what's going on, Lucky? You got stuck in one of those do not pass sign mines. It's warning you. There are mines in here. Bunch of them. Yeah, he keeps getting stuck in one of those things. And now he's stuck, and now he's dead. What an idiot. Let's see, this thing's twisting, turning. What a good effect. Ta-dun, ta-dun. Ta-dun, ta-dun. If you want me to follow you, let me know. This video is for you too. Ooh, nice. Oh, finally, the American Splinter won. That's one, by the way. Ooh, nice throw. Right in the hole. Coco. I get happy every time we actually see the right screen at the right time. No one wants to. I will follow. Jack Lee. Okay. Well, he's the only one that replied. Okay. Following Jack. That's a good to be. MG? I don't know if that's a 50 caliber or what. It's a machine gun. We don't call it machine gun. The general word for these things. Because I don't want to look like an idiot trying to give the exact name of these things. I have no idea what the hell they called. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, when I get my 4K monitor and I upgrade my computer, we're gonna have I'm gonna do this in 4K. I need the money to do so because I need to get a capture card that it's 4K enable and it does 60 frames per second. Those suckers are almost $300, man. Jeez. But I think it's worth it. I really do think it's worth it. Because if I want to put something in YouTube, it better be good, I guess. Eventually, all of my games are going to be 4K. Buddy. 14, just below 14 minutes left. This guy gets in the MG. Oh, nice shot by Wiggler. Oh, nice shot, dude. Oh, jeez, everyone's getting sniped right. Even with it, that's okay. That's just a rocket or whatever the hell that is. You just gonna let him go? Yeah, you let him go. No, maybe not. Oh, he's putting spawn artillery. When a bunch of people die and they all spawn, I mean, you're gonna be waiting outside. I mean, inside, waiting for the artillery to be over. So this guy just playing for the game. He's not playing for the win, because otherwise he will try to do something to get that plant in 3 going. He's gonna get sniped. Oh, he got the kill. He killed Jack. Well, nice shot, Luis. Go with the Wiggler now. Let's see what it's gonna do. Someone complained about this guy that he had no recoils, and I don't like hearing complaints, because then I got this little thing in my head, were they right? And when I look at this person now, I look at him different. It's kind of hard to look at him in the same way, because I don't know if that other person who called him out or cheating with no recoil in his weapon, I don't know if he was right. Well, he's not. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this. I see everything legit. He's bad. Okay, I truly thought he was gonna get killed. Okay. So that was only just about 11 minutes and 28 seconds. This map will be over. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna have a good time. Yeah, he's dead. Dead weight. He's going straight to the tank. Oh, you see the helmet from that other guy. You see it? Nice, nice, nice. Defcon got 2 kills. I'm gonna go see Defcon in a minute. Oh, nice, nice. Where's Defcon? There he is. Okay, so remember, we're reviewing this at the highest quality possible as far as the game goes. Anti-aliasing times 8. I know it's not allowed, it's like whoa, but just letting you know. Anti-aliasing times 8. When this game came out, I used to play with a Celeron processor. I think it was the 2.5. It was very good at the time, really. You know, I was able to play all the games, and then I got the Core 2 Duo. No, then after that I got a Pentium 4. It was a Pentium 4 HT 3.4 gigahertz. Man, it was like the best thing ever for me. When it came out, dude. It was like, I think it was like $600 or so. It was expensive sucker, but it was really, really good. I mean, it played at the time. It played any game at high, what do you call it? Frames per second for the time being. And as for me, what I did at first, we didn't have the SSDs, so what I did, I got 2 hard drives, small hard drives, laptop hard drives, and I did RAID 0, and I used them for gaming only and install my systems, my games, and my system was in a single drive, hard drive, wasn't an SSD. Remember, we didn't have SSD at the time, and oh boy, it was so beautiful. And when Core 2 Duo came out, I still had my Pentium 4, and I was loading faster because I was using that trick, which a lot of people do nowadays. They install especially with this SSD going a lot cheaper, they install their games in another separate SSD, which is always good. Which is what I do right now. Which is I have my game installed in a separate drive. SSD have become so cheap compared to what they were before. For $100, I remember I got one that was, I think it was my first one. I think it was 120, 140, and it was, I think it was 60 gigabytes. I got it at a computer store, and it lasted me for a while. I was happy. We didn't have, I think the speed of it was 400 read and write, somewhere like that area range. So good days. Now I get the cheap ones, which I found them to be, as far as quality goes, they've been doing a pretty good job so far. For $20 you get the 120 gigabytes SSD, very cheap. I got 3 of them to RAID 0, and everything goes fast. Everything. But honestly, I use that for gaming, and sometimes I use my single SSD, and I really don't see much of a difference when it comes to loading times. Look at the YouTube videos. SSD versus, oh, that's Skill Dingo. SSD versus what is it? Yeah, HDD. Oh man, there's a big difference. Big difference. We're talking about the SSD when it comes to loading. It can be up to 5 times faster, and it's not that it's faster. If you want to load a big file, a really huge file with the HDD, let's say 3 gigabytes, sure, you get 100 gigabytes per second with the HDD, and you probably get about 500 with the SSD or so, an average of 500, let's say. So it's 5 times faster. But that's not the point. The point is that when you're loading a game, the game has so many files, and that hard drive is having to find those files, and it takes a lot longer. Well, the SSD, the files are there. You don't have to search with a little disk or anything. They are there. So you need the file, you get it right away. And it's not even a matter of milliseconds. It's maybe 1 millisecond, I guess. It's so fast. Maybe a lot less, you know. I believe so. I don't know so much about that stuff. I just know what I see. And I forgot what was my point of all of this. Oh yes, and my point is that in SSD versus an HDD, it's a lot of difference when it comes to loading games. But when it comes to loading games versus the SSD and the NVMe, ME, there's not much of a difference when it comes to loading a game at it takes about 18 seconds to load a game for the M.2 versus the SSD. It takes about maybe 19 seconds, maybe a second more, which is the average. So it's they're much faster, but Linus explains that a little better. When a game is being loaded, the file data that is being transferred from the SSD to the video card or to the RAM, it's not really that much. It's so it doesn't require that much of a data transfer. I believe as a game is being loaded, what's taking long, since the SSD can handle it pretty well, it's the rendering of the game as it's being loaded into the graphics card. That is my point of view. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong anyways. Well, it's only just about over 43 minutes left. Oh, that would have been a good nade if we would have exploded right in his face. I'm crouching behind a wall and you shoot through it. I'm not crying. Okay. Who kills him? Coco Renden. Okay, Coco. Who killed you, Coco? Who killed you, Coco? I don't see it. Either way. Well, where's this guy at? Oh, I thought he was on top of a tree or something. Nope. It was 9. Who asked that? Is there Retro 2? Retro 2, are you new to this game, buddy? Well, a new player. Somebody who probably installed this game. That is something new. You don't see that a lot. I hope you install this game, sir. Oh, you girl. Where's old kid? Or old man? Woman? Dog? Whoever's watching this video. It's $30 in Steam. I hope it goes on sale. You get the Call of Duty, the first one, the extension, Nether Offensive, and you get the crappy Call of Duty 2, which I don't even, I never installed it, I never played it. I don't know if it's still alive. I don't know if there's any people playing that game still. It is an old game. I can see with the graphics have made some changes and all of that stuff, but anyways, it's all good. Don't forget to visit my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/7loveless. As we see, Pep says at the bottom of the bunker, the Germans were successful in defending every single one of their bunkers, 1, 2, and 3, while the Americans lost 1 and 2. Even though they lost the game, they didn't necessarily got rolled over. So that's pretty good, Americans. I'm happy for you about that in this match. We'll see you at the next match, ladies and gentlemen. Time for me to go. And this game is over. Mamma mia. Like always, one of the Historians members, one of the happiest members in this game. Americans have a lot of players. Germans have 16 versus 14. There's 9 players in spec. I'm sure we have some players timed out, and I need to change that. See, we got 5 players timed out pretty much this whole time. Oh, nice, Mamma Mia. So if you want to come into a place where there are no professional players and there isn't any stats or anything, just want to play, have fun, forget about it the next hour and move on along with your life, take some stress out, come over here in a place where you can stay in spec, you can camp, there's no rules on that. You can cross a little bit, just don't take it over the limit. You know, if you get a kill, you can say the S word or the F word if you want to, but don't F this and F that.
Round
3, 2, 1, and game's over. Good game, everyone. I did have fun with you. Let's go up. Germans win 4-2-1 versus the Americans. See you next time.